Did you guys ever think we would get to the point where big companies rule our lives and determine our every movement? Even so, too much to say as what we say, how we interact with people, what we do, how we play games. Did you guys ever think we would get to the point where they would actually control how we play video games? Well, many of you probably won't believe it, but we are there. The Xbox One's reputation system has been, well, let's just say, shaky at best, because, again, it's a launch console. But beforehand, the Xbox 360's reputation system was beyond stupid. If you were, avoided, not many things would happen to you. That's about it. Not too many people would sit there and take the time to prefer you either. So, there's that. But the Xbox One's reputation system is getting an update, and warnings are coming this month. Listen to this. Apparently, the company has announced the new console's reputation system. Yellow signifies needs work, quote unquote, and that's the second one above green. So there's 4 tiers: green, yellow, orange, and red, and yellow is the second one, and that, quote unquote, needs work. So at the beginning of this month, some players will start receiving reputation warnings as the reputation drops due to the feedback of the community, the announcement has stated. Quote, the purpose of these communications is to remind players about their effect on the community and to encourage them to have positive interactions. These warnings are based on the community feedback collected since the Xbox One has launched. End quote. So apparently the green zone users will receive rewards and red zone will be penalized with reduced matchmaking and the inability to use Twitch broadcasting. It also stressed that the system is designed so that to not penalize for sporadic bad reports or false reports for griefing. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys think about that for a second. If you are in the red zone, you can't use Twitch's broadcasting, and you're penalized for matchmaking. Okay. So, I'm gonna send you another scenario. I know you love my scenarios. Let me give them to you, because they're real life scenarios. You have a 9-to-5 guy who goes to work and comes home and plays his Xbox One casually. You have the wife who plays games very casually on it too. PopCap games like Zanga and stuff like that. And Revenge of Zumba and Dance Central. Okay, then you have the teenager who's rebellious. He hates the world. He cusses. He smokes secretly. He flips off his parents. Smokes weed. Whatever. Bad kid. Just does bad things. Gets on the Xbox. Talks trash on Call of Duty. And then you have the little girl, the sister, who just plays games here and there casually also. Okay, so this is what happens. Little Jimmy, the pot-smoking, alcoholic fiend that's still in high school. I'm really drumming it up here, but he gets on, and he eventually gets the reputation into the red, which most Call of Duty people who are in open lobbies cussing each other out gets to, okay? He gets into the freaking red, and the dad comes home, and he just wants to play his game, and he gets a message saying that a lot of his features are disabled, and that he can't even find a match on his game because he is in the red zone, okay? The mom and the sister have the same problems, and don't think that this can't happen, because the accounts on the game console are all tied together, which means it's an all-in-one account. The family accounts all come to one, because they eliminated individually based accounts for the Xbox Live system. So, can you see where this is going? I'm going to pitch you another scenario. You got one guy who is smoking the enemy team. He's really good at Halo. Just sniping the F out of everyone. Really good. He's not cheating. He's not doing anything wrong. Just likes to play casually. Really good at the game. The enemy team gets pissed, and they all avoid him. Okay? For one match. How would an Xbox One moderator know that he wasn't being avoided for griefing? After an entire match. What? Does he have the records for the server transactions? Does he have recorded audio for the entire match? Will he sit there and sift through that? No. So those random grief reports, yeah, they might stop 5,000 avoidance things. They might stop spamming. But if you get into a game and you piss off people because you're really good at the game, guess what? You're getting avoided. I mean, there's really not much else you can do. You can avoid the person, you can not play with them again, and you can report them for doing something. Maybe you thought they were cheating, whatever. But it's complete crap. This is complete crap. Once again, Microsoft is trying to control how we freaking play our games by giving us rewards for being good little boys and smacking us on the hand and not letting us play with others and taking away our abilities to do things by being bad. So if you don't play the game, if you're not a team player, you don't get a reward and you don't get to play with others. But if you're a good little boy and you don't do exceedingly well and you don't piss off the enemy team, then you freaking get everything in the world. What the F? When, as a child in the freaking 90s, when I played my Super Nintendo, when did I ever think that gaming would come to this? You guys think I'm fired up? You bet your ass I'm fired up. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. I'm defending freedom here, and at the same time, I feel that the system is okay on some points because people shouldn't have to deal with dicks online. I understand that. But why does there have to be a penalization? Why can't you just put everyone in these categories and match them up together? Why? Why is it so hard to do that? If you're in the reputation of red and you're at avoid me, then match other people up with avoid me. Why is this so freaking hard for Microsoft to understand? If you're in the orange, match someone up with orange. If you're in the green, match someone up with green. If you have enough users, you're gonna find someone to play with. I don't know. Proto, why aren't you working for Microsoft? I don't know. I wish they would call me. I would go to work for them in a heartbeat, and I would start working on some of the dumbest stuff that they have going on. From the everyday man to you, I'm telling you, this stuff is stupid. God, they regulate everything. From your online conversations to how you even play a fucking game. If you want to get on and you want to hop around and do nothing, fine. You bought the game. People shouldn't be able to penalize you for doing that. Jesus, you shouldn't have your capabilities of streaming on Twitch removed for hopping around in a match. What if you're a kid? What if you're my daughter playing online? I hand my daughter the controller all the time. I'm right there. She wants to play for a couple minutes. Fine. So what? She should get avoided? I should get a reputation strike against me because she's bad at the game? How does this work? How is this even remotely fair? This seems like it sounds so great on paper, but no, it doesn't. Even if you just talk it out, it sounds freaking stupid. Just another what the F moment for Microsoft. So, ladies and gentlemen, leave your interesting takes on this in the section below, and I'm going to go check my blood pressure. I'm pretty sure it's 140/80, and I'm going to have a freaking heart attack! God! Freaking... I'm done! I hope you enjoyed that video, and now time for a public service announcement. I'm Protomario, leader of the Maverick Rebellion. Are you tired of giant YouTube partners never replying to any comments? Are you sick and tired of seeing large YouTube partners making great videos but never releasing any for weeks at a time? Are you tired of the mundane, continuous reality that keeps being pushed in your face? Copyrights, violations, videos being taken down on YouTube. Join the rebellion today and become a maverick, where all of that will change for you. Just click the subscribe button. You'll be in great hands. I'm Protomario, and I approve this message. Mavericks unite.